Hi, it's Mark from Lanoguard here again, and welcome to another episode of Driveway Icons. This morning I have Gary here. Hi Gary.
Morning.
Morning. We're here with his Citroën 2CV Dolly, which is a wonderful example of one, and we're going to get in, find out all about it, find out why he owns it and the story behind it. So Gary, we're inside your 2CV Dolly. I suppose the big question that I would start with is something like, why?
Why not? Why did I buy this car?
Yes, that would be it. Why are you owning this car?
I've always fancied one, and all the people I know that have had one have all said they're brilliant. But I mean, the dashboard is so simple, it's just
What is it?
not designed for aesthetics, is it?
Not a lot.
But I mean, the famous thing is the gear shift.
Yeah.
Which
can we see that? How can you demonstrate that, or does it not?
Well, it's just pretty, like that.
It
Reverses down there. But it's a straight rod connection to the gearbox at the front, which you'll see if you open the bonnet.
And you've got the I think affectionately known as the deck chair version. Yeah. It's open, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can open it partially or all the way back.
So it's convertible.
Very convertible. The doors, they just literally lift off. The seats, you can take the seats out in about half a minute. And so if you go for a picnic, you don't have to take a picnic chair. Just take them out.
Absolutely. Apparently that was a design feature that farmers used to take them to the fields, seats out, picnic. So, fantastic thing inside, if not a little bit cramped. So, very kind of, I guess we're not exactly the smallest of chaps. Under the bonnet, the evolution of 9 horsepower, 18 horsepower, and now this delightful 29 horsepower, 600 and what was it, 602? 602cc, the 2 being all important, I'm sure. I can imagine that in today's money, you know, a 1.802 litre. Can we get out, lift the bonnet, have a look at what's under there, and maybe even pop the roof? Is that what you call it?
No problem.
Right then. Okay, Gary, we're here under the not under the bonnet. It's difficult to get under the bonnet. It's lower than you think. And now the bonnet's up.
Yeah, but this comes up nice and high.
Yeah, just. And this. I love the interesting prop. But it's kind of, I like the fact that you can sort of get to everything. Yeah, so 2CV, as we were saying earlier about the actual name, where it came from, but it definitely is 2 cylinders, I know that. And we've got here, I think they are flat, horizontally opposed, so firing that way.
Yeah, the gear linkage is very simple. It's straight through and straight linked to the gearbox.
So it's in fact, that is pushing what looks like a normal gear lever in another car, like where your gearbox would usually be protruding into the car between the 2 seats of the passengers. And because this is front wheel drive and much shorter, they've just literally put an extension rod on it. I love it. I've never actually been, I don't think I've ever been under the bonnet of one of these, and certainly not underneath one either. Rarely in one, so it's a real novelty to me. Okay, Gary, so we've been under the bonnet, which is really interesting, but some of it stumped me, so I didn't think I have enough to say, but it's fascinating really, and the simplicity of the car. But the exterior is worth talking about, I think, because there's just so many features I think you don't see on other cars, particularly the shape of it.
Well, you've got all the quirky things like the windows. They're not rolled up windows, they're basically just got a little clip here, push it out and up it goes.
It's wonderful, isn't it? No aerodynamic concern there, because it's not fast enough to worry about, I suppose.
The other thing I like is the door locks. I'm not quite sure how they work, but you do that to lock the door, and then that just...
Oh!
You think you've broken it, but...
Brilliant!
The roof rolls right back. You can unclip it here.
Yep.
Roll it back.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And then there's a couple of straps in here. You just undo the strap and it... you got here, you've got a little clip.
I see, yeah. You
have to take it out of there. Same on this side.
And then we can take the whole roof off.
And then you can roll it back.
Keep going. Look at that. Convertible. And so Gary, this is I like the boot. I think particularly I like the names and stuff on the back. But yeah, show me the boot because that lifts up.
Well, most of them are hinged here. This one's a bit unusual. I think they called it the Commercial or something like that. And it actually opens all the way up from there. You've just got this, goes there, done.
So, well, we looked around the whole outside and the underside and under the bonnet. So I think we should lift her up and have a look underneath. What goes on underneath a 2CV? Get her up on the ramp. So yeah, first impressions of this then. What's your first impressions? Your car. Have you been under it before? Probably not.
Not like this. No, it's clean. It's all solid, not rusty. It's good.
I'm surprised. 90,000 miles. I kind of expected it to be a bit more rust holy, but
It doesn't go out in the rain, so that helps.
yeah, maybe it never went out in the rain. I don't know. So yeah, just look. I mean, it's got lots of quirk to it that is different to a run-of-the-mill car, certainly a car that I'm familiar with, say, the last 40 years. Like, just the way it's set up, even I'd point out things like these drive shafts, which are really angled because they kind of have to be. But what we would call that, the wishbone, it's one, not usually a flat. It's because it only weighs 500 kilos. It doesn't have to have all this high engineering, I suppose.
Nope.
And then, like we said, maybe this is a galvanised replacement chassis.
I think it is, yeah. Looks definitely galvanised.
Sort of looks gal, doesn't it? And very good knit. Very simple ladder frame chassis. This lovely
skid pan for ground effect.
Yeah, ground effect. Just it's like a biscuit tin. How much are the tyres? I mean, look at the tyres.
No idea.
Bicycle wheel.
I've never replaced them, but they're probably about 40 to 60 quid each.
Yeah, they're
something
not
like
a lot
that.
of money, are they? So it's lovely. Anyway, yeah, and even sort of, I don't know, everything, it's all very basic engineering, but I kind of like it a lot, like a Meccano car. So 1987, this car was born, which was, I was about 11 then, so I have my own stories. What were you doing? What was happening in 1987?
Well, I was driving a Porsche 911 Turbo because I was a yuppie.
Hey, yippee!
And I had my own estate agency business, which I was running then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
911 Turbo, did it have the old flappy bit or the whale tail?
Had the whale tail and the old Motorola 8000 brick phone.
Fantastic. I had one of those as well,
Yeah.
but that was about 93. It was about that big. You put it in the pub and it was like, boom, I've got a phone.
Got mine in 1984, I think. One of the very first ones.
Hello? Okay, Gary, so we've had a good old look around the car, under the car as well. We've got the good old Lanoguard out now I've been given, so I've got a task to have a little go at that and I'll give it to you as well.
Okay.
What can we Lanoguard? Well, pretty much everything. I mean, it's ever so open, so I'm kind of mindful of you want to just direct the spray because you don't really want it. It doesn't matter, but you don't want it on tyres and stuff. But it's good on the CV boots, rubber boots, to help preserve them. It's a very easy task. There's no brakes in there. How funny.
Must have.
Are there front brakes on Citroën 2CVs? Fact check, viewers, have a look, find out.
Gotta be.
They've gotta be. Maybe not. Maybe that, does it brake slowly or?
There we are, inboard.
Oh, yeah, okay. There you go. Yes, discs. We want to avoid spraying those, really. It has got inboard brakes on the inside. We've noticed that before, didn't we? Calipers up there, so there's brakes on the drive shaft before the wheel. Wonderful. So we avoid brake discs. That's a good shout. Well done. Glad we found that. How quirky. I've never seen that either.
What, inboard discs?
Yeah, not like that. Have you?
Nope.
Okay, so thanks very much, Gary, for bringing in this fine example of a 2CV dolly.
My pleasure.
It's been great learning all about it and your story, and I've certainly learnt a few things being underneath one as well. So if you like this show, don't forget we've got lots of other episodes with lots of other wonderful driveway icons. If you've got any comments or history or know-how about 2CV, put it in the comments, and that'll be interesting to see. And if you think you've got a vehicle you want us to look at and maybe feature on Driveway Icon, then get in touch. Thanks very much, guys. Until next time.